move into a place, yeah, and within 2 days, your whole body's like, nah, this ain't it. I get this house in England, right? Thinking I've done all right for myself, decent rent, decent area. Turns out, I didn't rent a house. I rented a fucking biohazard walk in first day. Smell hits me, not like normal, damp, nah. This was like, welcome to the building, we've been growing things. Walls sweating, windows crying, air feeling like chewy. I'm breathing in like, why does oxygen feel thick? House had more cultures in it than a fucking museum, First week, I'm tired, head's mashed, can't breathe properly. I'm thinking, am I sick? Nah, the house was sick, I'm just living in it. It got so bad, right? I'm waking up like, did I go out last night? Nope. Just got absolutely battered by my own bedroom air, lad. I'm walking around the gaff like, why do I feel hungover in my own house? House is there like, don't worry about it, you're absorbing the decor. So I'm looking around now, yeah? Walls looking dodgy, corners looking suspicious. You ever see mold, yeah? And it's not just sitting there, it's like organized, like it's got a fucking management team. I'm looking at it like, is that mold or a fucking civilization? At this point I realize this ain't cosmetic. This is tactical. This house is playing the long game, lad. Slow, quiet, fucking deadly. And the maddest part, I'm still paying rent. Imagine that. I'm funding my own decline. Direct debit going out every month like...
Congratulations, you've unlocked level 2 symptoms.
I start Googling stuff. Big mistake. You ever Google symptoms, yeah? You go in with a headache, come out with, yeah, you got 48 hours, lad. I'm reading this stuff like respiratory issues, neurological symptoms. I'm like, brilliant. So I'm dying in installments. That's when it clicked. Yeah, this ain't a house. This is a fucking escape room, and the only way out is survival. And I'm standing there, yeah, looking at the walls, looking at the air, looking at myself like...
Something is very wrong here, lad.
But don't worry, I'll find out exactly what's wrong next when I pay someone to confirm. Me house is trying to kill me. So now I'm standing there, yeah, looking at the gaff. And I'm thinking, nah, I need proof, la. 'Cause you tell people, me house is making me ill. They look at you like, go on, lad, pull the other one. So I do it proper. I get a professional in, yeah. Paid out my own pocket to have a grown adult confirm. I'm being slowly murdered by wallpaper. Fella walks in, right? Takes one breath. Just goes, fucking hell. Didn't even need the equipment, lad. He's walking around the house like, yeah, that's bad, that's worse. I don't even know what that is. Pointing at the wall like, is that mold or is that evolving? I'm stood there like, mate, don't ask me, I live here. I'm the victim, lad. So the report comes back. Official, stamped, proper. Basically says, yeah, this environment is not safe for human habitation. Not keep an eye on it. Not bitter damp. Nah, get out. I paid money to be told. Me house is trying to kill me. Best purchase I ever made that finally got clarity. Turns out it's not me, it's the fucking building. So now I'm buzzing, yeah. I'm thinking, right, we got science now. This is gonna get sorted. Send it off to the council. Nice email, attach the report, basically saying, hey la, quick heads up. Me house is actively killing me. They email back, yeah, we don't see an issue. Don't see an issue? What, did you read it upside down, lad? Then they hit me with this on a national average. A national average. So I'm not being poisoned. I'm just being poisoned. Competitively, apparently somewhere in England. There's a fella breathing in fresh alpine air. Balancing out me death box, I didn't get help. I got statistics, didn't get a solution, got a spreadsheet, lad. Imagine that logic anywhere else. Doctor, I've been stabbed. Yeah, but on a national average, most people aren't stabbed that much. So we're gonna leave it.
So now I've got proof. Yeah. Report says, get out. I'm thinking, sound doctors will sort this la. I walk in like, doc, I can't breathe in me own gaff. He does all the tests, lungs, breathing, all that, comes back smiling. Honestly, mate, you got the cleanest lungs I've ever seen. Cleanest lungs? Lad, I'm dying. And you're giving me a TripAdvisor review. 5 stars would inhale again. I'm like, doc, I can't breathe in me house. He's like, well, medically, you're fine. Medically, I'm fine. Environmentally, I'm getting taken out by wallpaper law. They go, it might be stress. Of course it's stress. I'm living in a fucking experiment. It could be in your head. Yeah, so's me brain, lad. That's where problems show up. Open a window. Sound, let me just give the poison fresh air. Get some fresh air. I did, la. That's why I'm in the back garden. I've got evidence. They've got vibes. I've got a report. They've got a shrug, lad. Then people start looking at you funny. Are you sure it's not in your head, la? In me head. If it was in me head, I'd just leave it there. This is in me lungs, me body, me life. Apparently I've got delusional oxygen. Every appointment's the same. Me, I can't breathe. Them, relax. Where? In the fucking gas chamber. That's when it clicks you. You don't get help when it starts. You get help when you're already fucked. So now I've got a house trying to finish me, 8 doctors saying I'm fine, 8 people saying I'm crazy. And that's the maddest diagnosis of all, La. You're fine. Until you're not.
And I'm standing there thinking, what do you actually do, La? Because I can't stay inside. So I move to the back garden, yeah. Not for fun, not for a laugh. I'm forced out there like I've been evicted by my own oxygen. I've got a full house behind me. Bedroom, kitchen, walls, and I'm outside like, yeah, can't go in there. That's where the problem lives. I paid rent to avoid me own gaff. That's not housing, lad. That's a subscription to survival. Rain, I'm out there. Cold, I'm out there. Wind, I'm out there. Because apparently, outside England is safer than inside me house in England. Neighbors looking over the fence like,
is he camping?
no, Susan, I'm not camping. I'm perishing, la. And this is the part no one gets, yeah. It doesn't stop. You think, just leave the house, you'll be sound. Nah, now I can't go indoors at all. Shops, nah. Houses, nah. Buildings, nah. I'm walking around like, yeah, walls are a bit aggressive for me now, la. I didn't become homeless. I became indoors intolerant. That's not a lifestyle, that's a malfunction. So now I'm out there, yeah, day after day, no help, no solution. Doctors can't fix it. Council won't fix it. And I'm thinking,
If I stay here,
I'm not making it out. So I had to go. Not just leave the house, leave the country. Yeah, I got driven out my own country by a fucking house, lad. Not war, not crime, decor. Left me family, left everything I knew. Not because I wanted to, because I had no choice. People say, why'd you go Spain? I'm like, because I wanted to keep breathing. Oh, that's when it hits you, yeah. You don't leave your life behind unless staying means you won't have one.
So yeah, I made it out, barely. That wasn't moving house, lie. That was escaping me own gaff. And the mad part, I didn't just lose the house. I lost indoors.
I can't even go into buildings now. Shops, nah. Houses, nah. Public toilets, forget it. I'm standing outside like, yeah, can't go in there. That's a high-risk environment, la. I didn't become homeless. I became indoor allergic. That's not a lifestyle, that's a malfunction. Every day, I'm living outside, perishing la, trying to survive. And people still tell me, you're lucky you got out. Lucky? This is what lucky looks like? I can't even walk into a bathroom, lad. That's not lucky. That's permanent damage. But then, you look at the news and it hits different. You got kids like a Wabby Shack, 2 years old. Didn't make it out. You got adults like Luke Brooks, mold in the lungs. Didn't make it out. And I'm standing here like, hold on. I'm the crazy one, but I'm the one still here. What's the difference then? Timing. They told me, don't worry, it's normal. Normal? You got kids dying. People dying. And the system's still going. Yeah, we're within guidelines. Guidelines? Lad, this ain't IKEA. You can't just follow instructions and hope no one dies. Now they got laws for it. A Wabb's law. Took a child dying for them to go. Yeah, maybe mold's not sound. That's the system, la. Nothing changes until someone doesn't make it out. So yeah, call me lucky. But this is what lucky looks like. Forced outdoors, body damage, life flipped upside down just for trying to survive a house. And I keep thinking, how many people didn't make it out? Because they listened when someone told them, don't worry, it's normal. So yeah, I might sound crazy, but I'm the one standing here. 'Cause I got out before I became a statistic, lad.